52,000 of these have already been picked up today, and for good reason. The good reason is that we're looking at light window candles that you're actually going to put in your window that are adjustable, that come now in 8 colors that actually are the brightest they've ever been. They actually have more LEDs than they've ever had, and they will run at the longest run time that the Bethlehem Lights folks have ever brought us. Our entire set is showing all of the illumination possibilities with this set of Bethlehem Lights candles. You're receiving 4 of them. I want to share with you that Bethlehem Lights is that professional lighting and decor expert. They're responsible for those beautiful hotels that you see, those resorts that you see, those little sweet towns that have all the perfect decor. They bring us that same expertise. They've been bringing these window candles to us for about 24 years. Let me tell you about this set. This set is the first that you've seen on a TSV line since 2022. It is exactly the same price. You're receiving 4 of them. It's exactly the same price as 2 years ago, but the technology has gotten better. Now more LEDs, now brighter, now still with that longest battery life, 15 months on a timer. You're receiving 4 of them. Oh, are they adjustable? Absolutely. Let me take you through colors and let me share with you that retail, these should be $24, $24, $24, $24 a piece, bringing you $96 and worth every penny. We're $36 off and shipping them to you for free. Here it is in the red metallic. So when you're thinking Christmas and ho, 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 that's very Santa Claus. I love it, super festive. Here is satin nickel. So if you're going to satin nickel and you're thinking like Victorian and lovely and inviting and welcoming, all of these, then as we go right down to the polished chrome, there's your polished chrome, again with that kind of race car finish. All 4 of these coming home to you, and 4 additional light caps. Then how about matte stone? Matte stone is a perfect neutral. Maybe you're buying several sets for a friend, somebody just got married, somebody just bought a new home, you're not quite sure of their decor, but you want to give them something lovely that welcomes everyone to their home. This has been very, very popular today. If you missed out on the matte ivory, the matte stone is a great alternative. Then we move into the satin bronze, and your satin bronze is, I mean, really when you think of Dickensian and you think of kind of Victorian, I love that satin bronze. Going straight down to white gloss, super contemporary, very modern, loving the white gloss. You even have candle drip moments on these faux candles, which are amazing. Moving on into, here we go into the polished brass, old world, delicious, lovely, and then finally we round it out with matte black. Let me tell you a couple of things. They're exclusive to us here at QVC, and I said value at the top though. That would be $24, $24, $24, $24. It's not today. $24 times 4 is $96. But right now in this moment, we're going to get them to you for about $14.99 a piece, and we're going to ship them to you for free. I'm going to back up and take you through colors one more time, and I'm also going to ask you to call us because these are always really popular. Everyone has a story. When you see window candles in a window, what's your first thought? That looks like a warm place to visit. I bet the people who live inside are nice there. So here it is in matte black, going backwards to the polished brass. Then we move into our white gloss, going up to the satin bronze, moving over to the stone, your matte stone. I love that Mary called my guest Matte Stone. That's not really his name, but I love it. Here's polished chrome, which is super fun. Here we go up again to satin nickel. And then we move over to the red metallic. So the vroom vroom red metallic, you can't miss it. What is special about it today's special value? Well, it's something that we know that you're looking for that will help make your home festive and welcoming and Christmassy. And if you're putting it on that sofa table behind the sofa, maybe you're putting it on the coffee table, maybe you're putting it on bookshelves, you're gonna put it in your guest room, you'll put it in the powder room, you're sending your kids off to college and you wanna give them lighting, this is the easy way to do it. But this price is here, this easy pay is here, this free shipping and handling is here, only to the end of the day. All of those things, price, free shipping, the easy pay, all goes away at the end of the day. And right now in this moment, count the windows in your house in your head, divide by 4, then get as many sets as you need. I welcome you in. I'm going to welcome my guest. His name is Chad Johnston. He's been bringing us window candles for 24 years now, Brent?
24 years.
That's a long time. I want to ask you, so we're going to talk about these, but 24 years ago, what did that window candle present?
That's a great question. First of all, it was plug-in 24 years ago.
Oh, it was plug-in, not even battery.
But about 20 years ago, we did our first battery-operated candle. It had one LED.
One.
It took 4 C batteries, not 2.
Wow.
It was a little greenish blue, depending on who you ask. I think it was green. David Venable says it was blue.
Right.
And it lasted 20 days on those 4 C batteries on a 6-hour timer.
Okay, so just to rewind, back in the day, the candle was really like kind of lit with one little LED. It was heavy, required lots of batteries, lasted maybe 20 days, and wasn't really a pretty color white.
No, we did not correct it.
Fast forward to 2024.
Here we are, 2024.
Technology.
So it's not one LED. There's 24 LEDs. 24 LEDs that are visible 360 degrees all the way around, so you have visible light on every direction. Not only is it 24 LEDs making this the brightest window candle we've ever offered, but you're getting 2,750 hours of battery life. Let me just dumb that down.
I'm like counting. What does that mean exactly?
450 days, not 20 days,
Right.
not 1 year,
Right.
15 months of battery life on a 6-hour timer.
Wow.
Wow.
And it's not 4 heavy batteries.
No, it's
right?
only 2.
It's only 2. It's 2 C batteries. Okay, so we want to share with you, I'm going to take you through colors one more time, and then we're going to give you a tour on these, because if you've shopped window candles, here's the thing. They probably aren't adjustable.
Nope.
They probably still take 4 batteries. They might last 20 days. They certainly aren't lasting 15 months. They probably don't have the brightness or the right temperature of white, to be perfectly honest. So,
I actually challenge everyone to go shop it and get back to me, because I'm telling you, there's nothing
out
even
there
close.
This is matte black, 4 of them coming home to you. Here we go into matte stone, which Mary lovingly called Chad Johnston. Matte stone is your alias.
My cousin Matt.
It is. I love it. Here's white gloss. Here's red metallic. There's your polished chrome. Then we go into polished brass, satin nickel.
Brand new.
And satin bronze.
Brand new.
So while we're here, do you want to give us a tour of this candle?
Sure.
And then we'll actually tour the set. But
okay,
let's welcome you on into what will now be your favorite window candle in your life.
Okay, so first of all, as you mentioned, it's adjustable. So it can go anywhere from 13 inches to 14 and a half, or anywhere in between. Second of all, you see the little photocell right there. This is where you're going to put it up into your window. When the sun sets, it's automatically going to come on. And, oh, awesome. Okay, so while we're bringing the studio lights up, I'm going to turn this. Here's all the settings underneath. By the way, notice there's nothing on the candle.
Nice.
Makes it totally beautiful. You have a brightness button here, you have a flicker button here, but you also have a photo sensor feature, which is right here, and I'm going to put this all in the photo sensor feature. Okay, so look what happened to the candle.
Okay.
This bulb is
wrong.
completely off, okay, because it's on photo sensor mode. I'm going to drop my hand like it's the sunset setting in front of your window. Light pops on, stays on, doesn't shut off. It doesn't matter what happens inside your room, and it's going to stay on for 6, 8, or 12 hours later. You decide. By the way, if you're not putting this in your window and you're just decorating around your house, we also have underneath just a regular timer setting, 6, 8, or 12-hour timer.
Okay, the photo sensor makes perfect sense. Let me welcome you on in. It's about 25 after the hour. Happy countdown to Christmas.
Thank you.
This is Chad Johnston. He's been bringing us Bethlehem Lights, which really, you're the professional decorators for anybody who wants beautiful decor.
Appreciate it.
For cruise ships, municipalities, those fancy hotels, those beautiful cities that you see. I'm going to take you through colors, and then we're going to welcome in Rita. Rita, hang tight, because we totally want to talk to you. Here it is in that satin bronze. Remember, you're getting 4 of these for under $60. It's $14.99 a candle. $12 is going to get it home. We're going to ship them to you for free. You get those 2C batteries per candle, pop them in, and you're off to the races right now. Here's satin nickel. Then we go into polished brass. There's your polished chrome. I love these race car
Isn't that
colors.
nice?
I mean, they really, and the red metallic, swoon worthy. I just think it is so super fun. And maybe you're going to get a couple sets. You
Matches
know where
your festive sweater.
Absolutely, where you're putting that, Mary, maybe the Valerie Parr Hill wreath, and you always have that. Put the red on the first floor. Maybe you go silver second floor. Then you go gloss white, for the room that you have where everybody's just having a great time and it's game night. This is the white gloss.
Love it.
Here's matte stone, and then finally we go to matte black. 53,000 of these have been ordered. Come on over here. I think John's going to move that because we want to show you this beautiful set and this magnificent way that we've decorated it. But before we get to that, Rita's on the line. Hi, Rita. We would love to talk to you. This is Chad. I'm Rachel. It sounds to us like you actually are familiar with the Bethlehem Lights window candles.
Yes, I love them.
Oh, you
I purchased several sets. I think I have at least 6 sets, and I just have one spare just in case you discontinued them or something. I needed to know I had them on hand.
I love that.
That's
You're like,
awesome.
I've got insurance for myself. I've made my own brand of insurance. Tell everyone, why is it that you love these candles?
I love the fact that they're very bright and the way they adjust so that I can have two different heights.
Yep.
And I love the different colors you offer. I've purchased 2 sets of the black, 2 sets of the gray, and I have probably 4 sets of the white that looks like the ceramic white.
Cool. Now,
And
you've got different colors, Rita. Do the different colors signify anything? Do you put them in different places in your house? What do you do?
I purchased the black ones to put in the windows for Halloween.
Oh,
And I
nice.
have a set up, I have them adjusted in the fireplace, and they're on all the time so that when the
great
fireplace
idea.
isn't on, that they're in the fireplace.
Yep.
And I just color coordinate with my rooms and the powder rooms, and I just like having lights in the rooms all the time, and they're very bright, beautiful.
Okay, Rita, you're cool as all get out. Do your candles have that photo sensor capability, or do you have them on a timer?
I have them on the timer. They do have the photo, but I keep them on the timer. And the electric ones in the window, I keep on 24/7 because I like the windows always lit.
That's
You are
awesome.
so awesome.
That is awesome.
Thoughts for Rita, Chad?
I mean, tell me about the battery life, because I've been saying it all day, bragging on the battery life. Is what I'm saying accurate?
Very accurate. I can't remember the last time I replaced the batteries. Actually, they do last that long.
That is awesome. That's so good to hear.
That is so great. And Rita, if somebody's on the fence and thinking, I'm not sure I'm going to add these Bethlehem lights to my cart, what would you suggest?
I'd suggest purchasing 2 sets because you'll love them.
That's great, Rita.
Right, exactly. Rita, thank you so much for calling. We wish you a happy, happy holidays, and please call back anytime, okay?
Thank you. You too as well.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. I
Thank
love
you.
her idea that she was like black for Halloween.
Yeah, I love it.
That she put some in her fireplace. I mean, our stylists always
We
do a
both-
beautiful
we
job.
both looked
We
over
were
the
like, do we have
fireplace.
any in the
Can we
fireplace?
do that?
Can we do that? Let's put them in the fireplace. I'm going to just say especially, I want to do a call out to, I love the idea of having them run up a stairway or along your banister.
Who called
Look-
that out?
Look at how amazing it looks.
By the way, I'm going to give Rachel props because she did call it out
I love
before
it.
this presentation.
I did. I was like, thanks, Chad. I was like, can we please have them lining the stairway? I want them running up the stairway because that's how they were. Back in the Victorian era, candles like this, that's how you walked around the house. Didn't anybody see Young Frankenstein? You
I
walk
know,
around with,
yeah.
you walk around with a candle in your hand. These are the best, and these are really the best of the best.
They
You've
really
been
are.
bringing us the best of the best. They're exclusive to us. You can't find a candle such as this with all this technology anywhere else. This candle is here, only here at QVC until February. So you're only going to find them here, exclusive to us. And we've got them at a price that isn't $24 a candle, which you just heard from Rita, having hers for years and having 6 sets. $24 a candle, I think, would be worth it.
But one thing, Rachel, is we've had a lot of callers calling up on the day saying, I've had them in the past
Right.
and I loved them. This is the time, even if you've had them in the past,
Step up, upgrade.
to gift them. Only because
upgrade.
you will save money on the batteries alone because of the battery life that we give. You said go out there and search and see if you can find batteries that will last you 30 days, 6 months, whatever. I can guarantee you that
You're
one.
not gonna find it.
You can't find batteries that are going to last this bright for 450 days.
And when you say this bright, how many LEDs are in here?
24 LEDs all stacked. It's called filament lighting. It's 360 degrees. It even has a brightness button on the bottom. If you want to make it brighter, you can. You don't need to, but you can if you want to blow out your neighbors.
You can totally floor it. That's the coolest
Yeah,
thing
that's
ever.
a great way.
And by the way, I love that all the controls are in the bottom. When I came here 13 years ago, the controls would be on the back. You could only put them facing your window. They're so beautiful. That's why I'm holding one alone. While we've got garland around many of these candles around the set, it's not necessary.
It's a great call.
They're gorgeous. They look great standing alone, so you don't have to add any decor around it. You can have them sitting in the powder room, on either side of the mirror in your powder room, and either side of the guest table that you have in a guest bedroom. Let me take